If you're running events, you gotta send a survey afterwards. Of course, you can send it through an email and hit that clogged up inbox, or you can send it via SMS. Today, we're using SalesMessage, an awesome native app for HubSpot that allows for SMS via workflows. I personally love it now that it actually leverages custom objects. And here's how you can send a follow-up survey via text and get that NPS up, or just learn how people are experiencing your events. First and foremost, check out this other video that is in the description about how to kind of go through a deeper dive on how to build surveys in HubSpot. We use registrant-based forms, not the surveys tool. You get to roll up a lot better feedback, put those single object reports right inside the event record, and see all of your feedback in one place. I'll give you a sneak peek. In our registrant created workflow that copies a lot of information from the contact to the registrant, special things like t-shirt size, diet restrictions, we set the post-event survey URL, which is the link to the form, appended with the record ID of the registrant. So this allows it to be a unique submission that will attach to the registrant. You can see it's got the record ID for forms, which is a property we added to the registrant. You want to make it require unique values, and then we put that record ID there. So that's going to tie the response to the survey to the registrant. Check out that video if you want to see more of that. But what we're going to go through is how to build this survey follow-up workflow. Let's create it from scratch. Again, I ignore all of this and I hit the registrant. And we want to leverage this to trigger a day after the event. So fortunately, we automatically put the start date on the registrant record so that we can do a quick little formula to get it to go the day after. You want to do when a filter criteria is met, choose the happily registrant, then choose the start date. If it's a single day event, you choose a start date, or you can choose the end date if you have that filled out. So when the start date and time is more than 1 day ago, that means it's going to be the next day. It's going to trigger this workflow. Now for the text message, let's search for SalesMessage. Get that SMS custom object. I'm going to send this to all associated contacts because every registrant is only associated to a single contact. Send from my test inbox. I'm going to choose the mobile phone as the property. And I'm going to enter in my message. So I've got my message, what's cracking name. You can be more formal if you like. I'm not. So I'm going to replace my name with the first name so I can look at all of the stuff here. So the enrolled happily registrant and get that first name. Saw you had a great time at the event. I'm going to change this, of course, to the event name, which we hold on the registrant as well. Would you mind leaving your feedback? You'll be entered to win a 12-pack of Surge, which I would highly enjoy. Now we have our survey link, and that is going to be that property post-survey event URL. That's going to be unique for every registrant that goes to this workflow. And then you're good. So let's fire this off. Give it a name. And we'll turn it on. So you can see that now in my sales message trial, I got the what's cracking Maxi. So you had a great time with the Great Hill 5K with the link directly to the survey. Now that's that personalized link specifically for Maxi. You can also shorten the URLs before sending. So if you want to have something more compact, you can do that. So easily done. SalesMessage, happily, HubSpot, getting your SMS messages with the surveys after your event. Another way to event happily.